I'm Jordan Quijano with Become the Banker Fireside Chat, and we're on episode 8. And this is my father,
Joseph Quijano, and I'm a certified financial planner. And I want to welcome you to this wonderful, wonderful video that we're going to be exploring really our philosophy and what really makes us unique as a financial planning firm and the strategies that we use to protect your money. And I gotta just let you know right off at the very beginning, I came from no money. So for me to keep my money safe, I want to keep my clients' money safe because to me it's pretty important not to lose any money.
Absolutely.
You know, I came from Mexico City and I was born to disadvantaged economy.
Very humble beginnings.
And very humble beginnings. So I came to this wonderful land of opportunity. And I know that if you work really hard and you save money and you invest money, that you can achieve financial success. But again, since I came from humble beginnings, I want to make sure that my clients' money is totally safe. So our philosophy is one of conservatism.
Absolutely.
We believe in keeping money safe. And we only use 2 strategies, right, Jordan?
2 strategies.
One of them is actually that Become the Banker that we've been talking about for the last 8 videos, the last 8 episodes, which is a phenomenal strategy. It's totally safe, nothing to do with the stock market, right?
Right.
Nothing at all. And the second strategy is the guaranteed
Pension
retirement contract. And Jordan, you want to explain that, please?
Yeah, we call it, the guaranteed retirement contract or guaranteed retirement pension. And the whole idea is, the key word is guaranteed and pension. And why I focus on that is there's too many plans in today's world that aren't guaranteed, and there's very little pensions left in today's world. There were the good old days where you used to work for a company, for 10, 15 years, 20 years, and they would guarantee you an income for the rest of your life because you put your blood, sweat, and tears into that company. But many of those companies aren't standing today, or if they are, they've changed to the defined contribution plans to put all the risks on you. You have 401ks now where you have to contribute. It's on your responsibility, your discipline, and whether they match or not, that's again a 50-50 chance. Some match and they'll give you that extra money, which is good, take the free money, and some don't match. So what's the advantage for you to put the money in the 401k? You're only locking the money up for a lifetime, and there's no certainty that you're going to have a guaranteed pension or a guaranteed paycheck for the rest of your life because it rides the stock market. So this conservative strategy, the guaranteed retirement pension that we deal with, gives you that protection that if you have a 401k or an IRA or even a pension from another employer, you can roll those plans directly into this without paying taxes. You just roll it straight over. And the beauty of it is, day one, it gives you that certainty to know that you're going to have a paycheck for the rest of your life when you retire. So you don't have to worry about, if you're going to have enough money at retirement or if it's going to last for the rest of your life. This guarantees you that you will have a paycheck until the day you die. And not only that, it gives you that protection because it only deals with safe money strategies that you can never lose a penny to any market fluctuations. You grow with the market. When the market crashes, you stay level. Don't lose money, you don't make any money, you stay level. So in other words, you start with 100,000, you grow it to 115, market crashes, your account stays level. 401k or IRA does what though? Tumbles down. Maybe you're at 100, you 115, 401k crashes like the epidemic we're facing, and now you're back at 80,000 or 75,000. Well, market recovers. With this plan, you're at 115, now you go to 120, 125, 130, market crashes again, you stay level. So you're always ratcheting or taking these stairs to your retirement, and that's the pension, the protection you need to have for your life.
Absolutely. Those are the biggest benefits of the guaranteed retirement pension that we actually promote. Another benefit is actually you get a premium bonus immediately. As soon as you roll over your money, the company will give you a 9%
depending
bonus,
on
right?
your state, again, but average between 5 to 9%.
5 to 9%. That's money given to you absolutely with no strings attached This is to make up for any losses that you would have suffered within the stock market.
Yes.
So the 9% bonus, or the bonus, depending on your state,
Whatever the amount,
right?
yep.
And you have the capacity of safety. That means that you will never lose the money that you transfer. That money is safe for the rest of your life. And like my son said, when the market goes up, you'll participate on the market gains.
Yep.
But when the market crashes, you stay level. You don't go down with the market. You stay level. How good is that?
That is the perfect retirement vehicle right there. Having the growth, but not having the downside, not having the decline. And a lot of people don't realize that it is available out there. A lot of people think it's too good to be true. It's not. It's just the sad thing that most advisors, most brokers, most financial advisors don't offer it because they have to take a commission cut, number one, and they don't really get what we call trailers, a continual paycheck based off of your account. For anybody who has a 401k or an IRA or even a brokerage account, you're used to seeing those ongoing fees every single month, every single quarter. Whether your account is up, the broker and advisor makes money. Whether your account is down, that broker or advisor makes money. So you got to ask yourself, out of all the clients, hundreds and hundreds of clients, some have millions of dollars, some have thousands of dollars, who do you think that advisor or broker is going to give the most of their attention to? And I'm not knocking on anybody, I'm just being honest. I mean, if they have thousands of clients, you can't keep all your eyes on every single case with that particular product. With this guaranteed retirement pension, it's foolproof, it's fool safe, you can't lose. There's nothing to lose. You have the growth, you have the protection, and you have that certainty to make sure that you can never outlive the account, or in other words, you'll never outlive the paycheck. The paycheck will always outlive you. And one more piece to this is why I also brought up pensions. If you have another pension with another employer, I was just speaking with a client today actually, his wife had a pension with Safeway. She had put 7 or 8 years, I believe, with them, a pretty good sized pension. And his question to me was, if we keep the pension with Safeway and she passes away, what happens to the money? Well, this is a great question. There's really only two things that can happen. One is they can elect for spousal benefits, which means typically you have to take a huge haircut or a huge pay cut on the pension payout. So if you were going to get $1,000 a month, let's just say, if you do spousal benefits, you'll be getting somewhere around 50%, sometimes 60%. Let's just say 50%, you'll see $500 a month. And once you pass away, then if your spouse is still alive, they'll get the other $500 a month for the rest of their life. But once both parties, both adults, the spouse and the primary pension holder passes away, and if there's still money left in that account, it goes back to the company. The kids do not see that money. And that is what frustrated him. Because the second option is, if you don't have the spousal benefits because you want to take the full paycheck of $1,000, once that spouse or once that person who's holding the account passes away, nothing goes to your significant other. You elected to take the full payout, and if there's any money left with that company or with that plan, it goes right to the company's pocket. That is why pensions, they are really good for what they meant for, which is giving you a lifetime paycheck for your life. But they're not meant for others' lives, which is your spouse or your children. This guaranteed retirement pension gives you the protection of making sure that if there's money in your account, not only will it go to your spouse, but if you and your spouse passes away, it'll go to your children or whoever you list as beneficiaries. That's the right plan to have. Not leave any money in anybody else's pocket, because again, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into that company. You deserve that money.
Absolutely, and let's not forget one more benefit, which is the long-term care.
Absolutely, yeah.
The long-term care benefit, also this plan, just like the Become the Banker strategy, will offer long-term care benefits.
Yes.
Meaning that if you need assisted living, if you need home health care, if you need nursing home care, if you need Alzheimer's care, this pension will provide with a payment, guaranteed.
For the rest of your life.
Guaranteed payment to help you pay your long-term care expenses. Now, how good is that?
The thing is you can buy an individual long-term care plan, and a lot of people do because they don't know any different. And it's good to have protection than not to have protection. But the problem with just having a long-term care plan is they're expensive and it's a gamble. And I say it's a gamble because it's almost just like car insurance. You don't get any benefits unless you get in a car accident, you know? And so in this case, the sad thing is, with long-term care, you don't get any benefits from it unless you need long-term care. And so if you pass away easily and you spend all those years of money into those plans, they go back to the company. You don't get a check back to your loved one. You don't get a check back to anybody. So this is a great way to kind of hedge your bets or hedge your protection against both odds that if you pass away prematurely, well, there's going to be a death benefit to your loved ones with this guaranteed retirement plan. Or if you live a long life, and that's the goal here, and you live very, very long life, but you eventually need long-term care, then it will be there for your protection, and it will double your pension. That's the beauty of this.
That's amazing. To me, it's amazing.
You can't lose.
So that's why, that's why we have those two strategies. Because I believe in being conservative, I believe in keeping my money safe, and I believe in keeping my clients' money safe. And you know that two strategies to me will build a very strong foundation of any financial plan. Just think about that. Become the banker. It's totally tax-free, guaranteed rate of return, nothing to do with the stock market. Liquid, and it has the ability to help you do your financing and recapture any principal and interest that you would have lost to the banks, and it has long-term care.
That's become the banker. The second plan, the guaranteed retirement pension, is really meant for tomorrow. It's meant for that paycheck in the future, like the 401k was meant for, like the IRA was meant for, or like the traditional pension was meant for. It was meant for tomorrow's paycheck. And that's what this plan does. You build it, you grow it over the years, you get your bonus wherever state you live on, you get the protection of the downside of the market. The lowest it can ever grow in a year is 0%. It can never go negative. So again, you have that protection, you have that bonus, you have the certainty of it always consistently going up, and you have the certainty and protection that it always will pay you a paycheck for the rest of your life. No matter how long you live, and even when the account hits zero in value because you took every paycheck, they're gonna be paying you every year thereafter the same exact payout that they would have paid as well. So there's no way you can lose with that plan. And last and foremost is you have a death benefit so that there's no money left on the table.
That is right. And you know, I think you said it earlier, Jordan, you know, that if people have a 401k or an IRA right now, or just a brokerage account, stocks, bonds, or mutual funds individually, managed by a broker, you know, if the market goes down, you said it, that broker still gets paid. I'm a certified financial planner. I used to be a stockbroker for a company called E.F. Hutton. It's a well-known company. And this is what drove me crazy because it goes against my values. I had clients that came to my office with tears in their eyes because they had lost money in their accounts, yet I was making money. And you see, 20 years ago when I was introduced to this conservative philosophy of financial planning with those two products, I changed my entire practice. We don't deal with the stock market. I personally do not believe in the stock market anymore. I can give you advice on your investments because I'm certified to do that, but I do not promote the stock market. The only two products that we promote are the Become the Banker and the Guaranteed Retirement Pension. And to me, that is what builds, again, a very strong foundation for any financial plan.
So we want to thank you again for coming to today's video. We want to have you just see how these plans can work for you. We offer no cost, no obligation one-on-ones, whether we meet over the phone or computer, or if you're in Colorado local here, you can come to our office in the tech center. We want to thank you for your time and really, really encourage you to just figure out how these plans can work for you and just to see. You have nothing to lose. So again, I'm Jordan Quijano.
And I'm Joseph Quijano, Certified Financial Planner. And I want to thank you for watching this 8th video of the series. And please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it. Like us, and just keep your eyes open for the next video, which will be video number 9, which will be just as exciting, if not more, than this one today.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you on the next one.